everyone, Letty here from Party Planner Paperie. Welcome to hashtag N2S 2024 Meet the Team. This is a not too shabby shop design team hop. I'm making some Christmas cards today. So welcome back everyone. I'm on the design team for the Not Too Shabby Shop and we are getting together for a Meet the Team hop. All of these items I'm using today will be available in the Not Too Shabby Shop. I will link an affiliate link down below for you, just in case you want to purchase any of these. So I am also participating in hashtag Crafty Goals 2024 and one of my goals is to make Christmas cards every month. So I pulled out the Lattes, Cocoa, and Cookies 6x6 paper pad from the Not Too Shabby Shop. I purchased this at the end of last year and I did not get a chance to use it. So you are seeing the pad from the brand new state. I have not used any of the papers. Those are all the patterns, 24 double-sided sheets. I also picked up the coordinating ephemera. Here's what it's called, Lattes, Cocoa, and Cookies. Here is a still shot of what comes in that pack. Lots of cute girls. You got lots of really pretty girls. You got 2 different sizes, lots of additional pieces as well. The Gingerbread Hugs stamp set. This is one of my favorite stamp sets. I also brought it out for 2 of the sentiments that I will be using in today's project, those Christmas cards. So again, all those items should be available. Just make sure you pick them up before they're not. So I am also bringing in some card bases from my stash. These are store-bought, pre-made card bases with envelopes. I'll be using those. I've also cut some mats out of my cardstock from my stash, as well as some for some sentiments, 4 by 5 1/4, just real basic A2 mat with the 1/8 border all around. And then I already stamped some sentiments on some die cut circles for the fronts of my cards. So I've got my items here and I'm going to show you how I am making my cards today. So today's project is Christmas cards. I've already made 11 off camera. I'm going to make this last one with you on camera today, and then we'll do a full recap at the very end. But first, let me show you. I had showed you the little sentiments that I stamped on my insert cardstock, and I had stamped them incorrectly, so I redid those. That happens to me sometimes, and I just save them for future cards. I added some scraps on the insides, added my sentiment and a piece of ephemera on the outside of my cards, added some enamel dots, and then I have 3 little small mats as well as 1 large mat that's 5 1/4 by 4 inches. So the smaller mats are 1 1/4 by 3 3/4, and then 3 3/4 by 2 3/4, and then 3 3/4 by 1. I'll list all of the dimensions down in the description box below for you. So we've got 3 different size smaller mats and then 1 larger mat behind them. So I've already done 11 cards. Again, I'll do a full recap at the end. We're going to do the 12th card today on camera because my goal is to make at least 10 Christmas cards every month. I did have some scraps after I cut down my mats. I'll save those for future. And then I was able to finish off 1 pack of enamel dots. This is the Let's Get Cool collection from Not Too Shabby, and I'll use a second pack that I had in my stash for today's card. So I've got a card base, and then I've got a large mat that's cardstock for the front. I've got an inlay mat that's going to go on the inside of my card that has my sentiment. And then I also have my 3 little small paper mats here. Again, I'll list all those dimensions down below. Here are the 3. They will connect perfectly together to fit inside the larger mat. I've got a sentiment and as well as a piece of ephemera. So let's go ahead and assemble this card. I am going to start with the mat that goes on the inside of my card. So this is a hashtag driven hop. You can click on hashtag N2S 2024 Meet the Team. I will link it right down below. You can click on that and then you'll be able to get to all the inspiration videos in this hop from the design team. So I believe these are all the team members that wanted to participate in this, and they're going to be using all different types of products that are currently available in the shop. One, to show you what type of projects that they tend to like to make. In my case, I love making cards, and in particular, I do really like Christmas cards. So I really wanted to showcase some of the beautiful, not too shabby products that are available in the shop, but then also you'll get to meet all of the different designers that are part of the Not Too Shabby design team. So here is my card. I'm going to finish it off with some decoration, but you can see here it came together very easily. And when you put the mats on the inside of the front cover, you'll have a 1/8 border all the way around. I'm going to finish it with that piece of ephemera and my sentiment that I stamped on a die cut circle. So super easy. And I love to mass produce cards. That is one of the things that I really love doing. So if you happen to also like mass producing cards, doing 6x6 and larger paper pack smashes, definitely my channel will be one that you'll want to check out. I absolutely adore the Not Too Shabby products. I've been on their design team for several terms now, and I absolutely have loved it. So again, this was hashtag N2S 2024 Meet the Team. These are items that I had purchased from the Not Too Shabby shop. Lattes, Cocoa, and Cookies, both the 6x6 and the ephemera pack. as well as the Gingerbread Hugs stamp set. It also has a coordinating die that you could pick up as well. I used 2 of the sentiments from that. I did have some scraps from my paper, but I also brought in the Let's Get Cool enamel dots. I finished off 1 pack and then I was able to use a few more from a second pack. So again, all these items should be available. I'll link some links down below for you. And again, my project today was Christmas cards. I was able to use some store-bought cards from my stash to make these. I made 12 total because one of my goals is to make 10 Christmas cards every month. So I love to Christmas craft all year long. That was one of the things that I sort of started around COVID, I guess. So these are the cards that I made. I figured life was too short and I enjoyed Christmas crafting way too much to only do it for one season of the year. So I like to Christmas craft all year long. So these are the different combinations that I came up with. I just cut down the papers and I believe I cut down about 6 or 7 pages from this paper pad to make all of these different cards. So again, Christmas cards was our project for today. This was for the hashtag N2S 2024 Meet the Team Hop, Inspiration Hop, and also for hashtag Crafty Goals 2024. I will link my Not Too Shabby affiliate link down below for you in case you want to make a purchase. And again, make sure you check out that hashtag so you can see what everybody from the design team is making in today's hop. You can get a ton of inspiration, maybe see some products you've never seen before, and you'll also definitely get some ideas to use for the products that you have seen before. Thanks so much for watching. Happy crafting.